This is a Lifetime movie. The washing machine finished its cycle. I pulled out Mark's work shirts. A faint smell clung to one. Not his cologne, something sweet, flowery. I held it closer. Definitely perfume. Not mine. I folded the shirt slowly, put it aside. My stomach felt tight. He came home late again that night. Said it was work drinks. He kissed my cheek, his lips cool. He smelled like his usual soap, like he'd showered somewhere else. Tough day? I asked. He nodded, tired, just slammed. You wouldn't believe the deadlines. He went straight to the bedroom. I stayed in the kitchen, staring at the clean dishes. The perfume smell seemed to linger in the air. The next few days felt strange. I watched him more closely. He kept his phone face down. Always. He took calls in the other room. Hushed tones. When I walked in once, he ended the call fast. Just work, he said, avoiding my eyes. He started deleting his browser history every night. I saw him do it. Click, click, gone. I couldn't sleep well. Lying next to him felt wrong. His breathing sounded too loud. I waited until he was deeply asleep, snoring softly. I picked up his phone from the nightstand. My hand shook. Face ID didn't work. I tried his usual passcode. 1234. Nope. Then his birthday. Denied. I tried my birthday. It opened. A cold feeling washed over me. Why my birthday? I went straight to messages. Nothing obvious. Looked for names I didn't know. Then I saw her name. Chloe, from his office. Innocent messages at first. Can you send that file? Meeting pushed back. Then they changed. Emojis, hearts, kiss faces, missed you today. Last night was amazing. My breath caught. I scrolled faster, pictures them. At a bar, laughing close. Another one, her kissing his cheek. Another, hotel room selfie. Her in his shirt, the shirt I washed. I felt sick. I put the phone back exactly where it was. I crept back to my side of the bed. I lay there staring at the ceiling. The room felt like it was spinning. Every little sound Mark made, a sigh, a shift in weight, made me jump. The next morning, I acted normal. Made coffee, packed his lunch, smiled when he left for work. Have a good day, I said. My voice sounded hollow. As soon as the door closed, I sat down at the kitchen table. My hands were trembling again. What now? I thought about yelling, crying, throwing things, like in the movies. But I just felt empty. Cold. I spent the day cleaning, scrubbing floors, polishing windows. Anything to keep my hands busy, my mind quiet, but the images from the phone kept flashing back. Chloe's smiling face, Mark's arm around her, the hotel room. He came home right on time, flowers in his hand. For you, he said, smiling big. Just because. The flowers smelled sweet, like her perfume. I took them without a word. Put them in a vase. Didn't look at him. We ate dinner mostly in silence. I picked at my food. He talked about work. I nodded sometimes. Are you okay? He finally asked. You seem quiet. I looked up at him, directly into his eyes. Mark, I started. My voice was steady, too steady. Whose perfume was on your shirt the other day? His face changed. Just a flicker. Surprise. Then confusion. What perfume? I don't know what you mean. The flowery one, I said. Not mine. He laughed. A nervous sound. Must have brushed past someone at the office. You know how it is. And the hotel? I asked, keeping my eyes locked on his. His fork clattered onto his plate. The color drained from his face. Hotel? What are you talking about, Sarah? Chloe's pictures were very clear, I said. On your phone, the one you locked with my birthday. Silence. Thick and heavy. He stared at me. No denial left in his eyes. Just panic. Sarai, he started. It wasn't serious. I stood up, picked up my plate, his plate, walked to the kitchen sink. I didn't break them. I just put them down gently. I want you to leave, I said, my back to him. What? Now? Sarah, please. We can talk about this. It was a mistake. A huge mistake. He was standing behind me now. I could feel his panic. There's nothing to talk about, I said. I turned around. Pack your things. Leave the key. His face crumpled. Tears started. Please, don't do this. I love you, I looked at him. The man I thought I knew, he looked like a stranger. Get out, I repeated. Flat, final. He opened his mouth, then closed it. He saw something in my face. He turned and walked towards the bedroom. I heard drawers opening and closing, the sound of a zipper. I stood by the window watching the streetlights turn on. It felt like a scene I'd watched before, but this time it was my life. He walked past me, bag in hand, head down. Didn't look at me. The front door opened, then closed. Quietly. I stayed at the window. The house was silent. Too silent. The flowers he brought sat on the table. Their sweet smell filled the room. I went over, picked up the vase, and poured them into the trash can. Water and petals spilled onto the floor. I left them there. I wasn't ready to clean anymore.